Just under 7 minutes remaining of the second quarter. Ball game tied at 52. The Bricklayers and the Violators here at the MTV Rock and Jock Basketball Jam. And I think it's safe to say, Ken, that up to this point, it has been a sparkler.
Oh, my Lord. It can't get any closer than that. Morris Chestnut with the ball.
He has been a wizard thus far. Is Luke Perry from Beverly Hills, 90210.
Wearing 90210.
Yes.
Which happens to be the zip code of. And Parker Lewis has entered the game.
Parker Lewis can't lose. Here's Dan Marley from deep. They're calling it a 10-pointer under the MTV rules. Now here's Michael Bivens. And this guy has really looked good. Guarded by Luke Perry. Never thought I'd be saying that in my life. Bivens. He's got some moves. What? Did Chestnut get that? He's playing both ends. And Marky Mark has a clear path to the hoop. Marky Mark, of course, the star of MTV Sports halftime show. And Ken, he'll be performing Good Vibrations with the Funky Bunch. We'll also show you the outcome of our pregame horse, three-point, and dunk competition. Morris Chestnut, is he red hot? From Boys in the Hood, the 6-footer, whose nickname is Nut.
Want to take a stab at why that? I dare you.
I feel like a nut. Vlade Divac, or as Julie puts it, Vladimir. That's his full name. Vlade Divac, whose wedding, as we said, was televised for an hour in his native Yugoslavia. Chestnut stayed right with him. Chestnut playing both ends beautifully. Kurt Rambis keeps it alive. Here's Chestnut. Just like the old ABA, there's no defense. They just keep heaving it up.
Ah, the old ABA.
Yes, I actually partook in that league, Ken.
That's when they had big sideburns, right, Steve?
That's right. Well, Luke Perry would fit right in. Bringing him back. Here's a 10-point try by Ron Harper. He banked it in.
There you go. And look at that. That changes the complexions of things. 68-67, Bricklayers.
Magic Johnson, the player coach, is one happy guy.
A little under 4 to go, Steve-O.
Right you are, Keno.
Thank you, Steve.
Anytime. Here,
a flagrant foul.
And he might be off Kurt Rambis to the penalty box. And Vlade Divac opens the penalty box for Kurt Rambis. Here's a first. Craig T. Nelson is not a happy coach.
Well, they have to play one man down for 60 seconds. Luke Gossett Jr., general manager of the Bricklayers.
Came up with this. Fold his hands. Don't fold your hands, Kurt. Keep your hands up.
You have to fold your hands, and Craig Nelson telling him not to, so the Violators will be on the power play, Ken.
You know, they were going to make him right 100 times. I will not flagrantly foul, but we couldn't get the paper in time.
So, Mr. Rambis, is your secret fantasy to be on the Kings or what?
Yeah, I've always wanted to be a hockey player. That's what it was. I saw the penalty box, and I couldn't help myself. I had to commit a flagrant foul and sit in here for a while.
Well, what happened?
Well, I don't know. I just lost all mental control. I got very aggressive there for a second. I grabbed somebody, and I felt like throwing somebody to the ground. But here I am. Here I sit.
I saw the smoke coming out of your ears.
Yeah, I was fuming. I was very mad.
Well, it's time for you to go back in there playing, kick some butt.
All right, I will do that.
Go for it.
All right, thanks, Kari. Kurt Rambis getting set to come out of the penalty box is John Selly with a backhand tomahawk, two-fisted, two-hand. What else can I call it? Stuff.
Yeah, very good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and you didn't take a breath. You were like E.E. Cummings on that.
Wasn't easy. Or Bob Cummings. Terry Cummings. Marky Mark, a little too strong. Oh, look out. Oh, brother, as they dive for the ball, Corin Nemec of Parker Lewis can't lose, and Luke Perry. Well, as the bodies piled up, so did the points. These guys are ready for rock and jock football. Here's a steal by Ron Harper of the L.A. Clippers. He's going all the way. Oh, you can feel it coming. Michael Bivens.
And that's not the first time he's done that tonight, Steve.
Spud checks the clock. It's a 4-on-1. Spud pulls up. No. Would have counted had it gone.
I would have counted for 10 had it gone.
Yes. So the first half, a high-scoring one. I mean, 77-72 Violators can, at this rate, we're going to break all kinds of records.
It's unbelievable.
And speaking of unbelievable records, Ken, headlining our halftime show, here's Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch performing their hit single, Good Vibration.
W. Yeah! Come on, y'all wanna tell them? Hands up in the air! Somebody say yeah! Say hell yeah! Now somebody, anybody, everybody scream! Come on, swing it! Come on, swing it! Swing that, baby! Swing that, baby! 1. Oh yeah, oh yeah! 2. Get up off the chair! 3. Pump your fist like this! Yeah, it's about that time to bring forth the rhythm and the rhyme. I'ma get mine, so get yours. I wanna see sweat coming out your pores. On the house, if the sound swinging this. Strictly hip-hop, boy, I ain't singing, bringing this to the entire nation. Black, white, red, brown, feel the vibration. Come on, come on. Feel it, feel it. Feel the vibration. Occupation, so feel the vibration. Come on, come on. Feel it, feel it. Sing that, baby. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. Sing. Feel the vibration. Yo, 1991. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. We getting raw on MTV. I got my boys the Funk Beat. And on the back, I got my boy Johnny D. Producing, shooting, and all that. Yo, 1991. We taking it by storm. Yo, reach to the righteous. And we outie like last year. See ya.
That was a tremendous job by Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
unbelievable.
A little X-rated, but very nice.
Yeah, you'd think the guy could afford a belt with all the money he's making off the single. But nonetheless...
I think I'm going to have to go out and get a belt after this.
It may not look like basketball, but it is.
This just in, Kenover, Vlade Divac has been traded.
Well, first of all, it's a business decision.
And there he is in his spanking new Bricklayers uniform.
Now, it better work out. It better work out.
I bought a new house on that team. Got a new family down there, and they traded me. I'm very hurt.
That should affect the outcome of the game.
It could, or it could not. Well, folks, as you can see from the MTV Sports scoring summary, the first half was jam-packed. But like all Rock and Jock events, things got a little hairy even before the game started.
Vlade, I dare you. Try to blind this.
It was up to the races when MC Light, Vlade Divac, and Luke Perry jockeyed for position in a friendly game of horse played in its purest form. What followed was a three-point shootout that broke every rule written on long-range shooting technique. When the shameful exhibition finally ended, it was the Fresh Prince who was crowned three-point king as he hit 5 out of 15 shots. Always the modest and humble gentleman, Will Smith didn't let the win go to his head.
I just won the three-point contest. He ain't seen me, right?
He cheated.
No, man, see what it was? I was pressured, right? And I was feeling the pressure. And I was like, man, I got to drop some of these, right? So it was like, bang, bang. I hit like 17 of them in a row, like 17 in a row.
Our slam session featured the power dunking of actor Billy Wirth, power hunk Luke Perry, some innovative moves by Flea, and a Spud Webb-influenced Marky Mark. The younger Wahlberg took a dunk on the wild side, crushing the competition and confirming his brother's pre-contest prediction.
Monty, I told you he was going to win. Nobody didn't believe me because I taught him how to do all that.
All right, we're just about set for the second half of action here. Steve Albert and the lovable Ken Over. 78-77, the Bricklayers in the lead.
And Jaleel, again, for those who will be getting a lot of phone calls, Jaleel White, not the kid on Webster. Not to be confused with the kid on Webster.
What a move. He might be the kid on the Lakers soon.
That's right.
With moves like that.
He's got a great outside shot. I've seen him play some sandlot before, as they call it.
Morris Chestnut having a stupendous game. White got it.
What did I just say?
A great outside shot. Ken Over right on the money.
That's right. Things to look for in this half. MC Light will be wearing the sort of MC Light cam, which kind of makes her look like a cross between Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and the shuttle Discovery, I guess you could say.
This is Robert Wall. He was in Good Morning Vietnam, Bull Durham, Batman. Of course, I didn't see Batman, but I saw the sports version, Bat Boy. Here's MC Light with the Kareem goggle look. Oh, nice steal away from Kurt Rambis. A startled Kurt. Oh, she stole it back. MC Light. Let's see if she can do it again. She did it again.
Amazing defense by MC Light. And there she makes the basket.
You should be a play-by-play announcer.
That is what we call tenacious defense. Rambis was every which way but loose.
Ooh. Oh. Robert Wall does not like the call by referee Hugh Hollins. And now Magic Johnson in the face of Hugh Hollins. He's going to get the penalty box.
A double.
Wait a minute.
I think that was a double technical.
You're right.
Man, come on, man.
They're both off.
Man.
Robert Wall and the Magic Man. You know, this was bound to happen to the Violator player coach, as he told us earlier today.
Yeah. A lot of hollering, screaming at the referees. I've been working on that technique, you know. No foul. What do you mean? My facial expression.
Uh-oh, look out. A Bobby Knight reaction by Robert Wall throwing chairs. Things getting a little out of hand. I don't even think Magic wants any part of this. Is that the Stanislavski method of acting by
No, but it's starting to look an awful lot like professional wrestling in here, isn't it?
WWF tactics, as Kari's in there as well.
I'm in the penalty box with Robert Wall, Magic Johnson. Hey, you guys, man, I heard you mouthing off. What's the deal?
Well, the referee can't see blind. That's the problem. That's right.
All right, well, let's keep watching the game. Hey, pretty soon these guys will be back in playing, and we're... Ooh!
All right, second carry as Marky Mark throws up an air ball on the first technical attempt. The crowd getting on him.
Hence the name Bricklayer.
Yes. And this one is good. How about that Robert Wall? Look out now. Marky Mark losing his pants.
Looks like an old Harlem Globetrotters Washington Generals game.
Yes. I feel like I'm at a Montreal Canadiens game now. As Wall and Magic share the penalty box. There's Will. Oh, Reggie Miller. Reginald Wayne Miller from UCLA. 97-84 Violators. Morris Chestnut right in the thick of things. Every time you talk about aggressive, finally gets it.
Whoa, I fell asleep there for a minute. What happened?
I went out and had a 3-course dinner during that. Morris Chestnut, who plays at Athlete Ricky in Boys in the Hood. Will Smith, way off. And Kurt Rambis, the rebound. Here comes Marky Mark. Nice curl pass to White.
Yes.
Are you allowed to say that, by the way?
Oh, my God. Ooh. I didn't know who I was sitting with.
You're going to get a bill.
Oh.
You're going to get a bill from my brother, what's his name?
But I didn't go, yes. I just kind of said yes.
That's true. No
yeah, I didn't.
exclamation points at the end. Okay, we'll let you off the hook this time. Do it again.
7-point lead by the Violators.
Thank you. Say that again. You said that like a real announcer. Say that one more.
7-point lead by the Violators.
Very nice. Good drama. Ooh, beat the clock. That was a good show. Did you like Beat the Clock with Bud Collier?
That's right.
Marky Mark, right?
Yes.
Mark. Oh, he did it again. He said that word.
10-point lead. Now the Bricklayers are on top, 197.
They're also winning.
And it's topsy-turvy. Anything can happen. No one knows who's going to win.
Robert Wall out of the penalty box.
On a breakaway.
Just keep talking and I'll listen. Marky Mark. So, showing his versatility today. Entertaining at halftime and throwing up bricks. Here's a hanging John Sally. It's a 2-on-0. Look out. John Sally with an exhibition, the Spider.
Now, have you noticed he needed a defender down there because it's not an in-your-face jam if you're by yourself.
No, it doesn't really.
You need a face.
Not the same impact. You need a face. It's a 1-point game, folks. 199 Bricklayers, 4:25 left in the third. And the Bricklayers call time. Timeout on the floor with the score. The Bricklayers 100. The Violators 99.
I think we're going to hold on to the lead in the fourth quarter. We're going to extend the lead. Then we'll be victorious.
Morris Chestnut, a confident bricklayer in the hood. Chestnut roasted the Violators all night, but the B-ball jam is...
And it ties it up. Look at this.
Oh, brother.
Steve, if you tried to script it.
And there's your scoreboard after 3 heading into the fourth and final quarter. It's the Bricklayers 126 to the Violators 126.
I know one thing. Magic is not a good coach. I've seen him work. It's not good.
Magic Johnson is not going to lose on MTV. This is my premiere day of coaching on MTV, and I don't plan on losing.
Dan Marley and Kurt Rambis got to go catch a plane. I mean, like, what an excuse. I mean, I got things I'd like to do, too, but I'm here.
Yeah, I don't plan on losing.
We are all tied up at 126 heading into the crucial fourth quarter. And what's going through the mind of Michael Bivens right now? Ooh, it's dramatic.
Now I'm about to get the rock out of bounds and do a Viv Entertainment dance show.
Once again, all this is being done for the Pediatric AIDS Foundation. Everyone has donated their time, and all the money made will go to the PAF, a great cause. Steve.
Michael Bivens with the ball, and he is en route to an MVP award at this rate. But wait a minute. Flea is up on the shoulders of Billy Worth. Can you do that?
No one's stopping him. I think the refs are a slight bit intimidated.
I think the refs went home. Here's Reggie Miller, who hit that shot at the buzzer to end the third.
That's 10 points for Reggie.
He did it again. Reggie Miller, by the way, we just got the stats, has 6,000 points tonight. Spud Webb should be well rested. Here's Vlade Divac.
10 points for Vlade, and that ties the score again.
Believe me, folks, it will go down to the wire. Trust me. So stay tuned. Hard charging, lost control, and it's a 10-point laser getting out of hand. Look out, brother. Just this.
delivers a sting of criticism to the hated opponent. I'm a corporate symbol. An ad. Clumsy walking billboard. All just performing a public service.
Now, let's rock and roll.
Great feed by Flea. Oh, that was just gorgeous to Marky Mark, and the coach loves it. 151 to 145, Bricklayers by 6. Harper.
Ouch.
Pretty impressive. Spud Webb going in for his own rebound. Tip, what a play. A 10-pointer for Morris Chestnut. And it's a 10-pointer for Reggie Miller. What a clutch shot, Ken. And they're right back in it. Come on, boys and here it goes. Michael Bivens with a bell bib to go move. Reggie Miller saving the day for the Violators, and they are now ahead 170-166. What a comeback. Coach Craig T. Nelson, not a happy man right now.
Okay, Jaleel.
His Bricklayers are down 170-166 with 2:40 left in the ball game. Magic Johnson's Violators have stormed from behind to take the lead, mostly on the shoulders of Reggie Miller, who unofficially, Ken, has 69 points.
Unbelievable.
You can say that again.
Unbelievable.
Here's Marky Mark. Oh, brother Corin. Nemec took a spill, and he's playing on a bad ankle, a bad wrist.
And he has to film his little TV show tomorrow. He has to film his TV show.
They said that Parker Lewis can't lose, but
apparently he can sustain bodily harm.
Tremendous heart by Corin Nemec. Here's Jaleel White looking for the miracle shot. Tipped in. Will it count? Looked like it could have been a goaltending, or at least an interference, a basket interference. It looks like they're counting it. Yes, they are. It's now 170-168. The Violators by 2 minutes to go. Our PA man Lawrence Tanner from the Los Angeles Lakers and the Great Western Forum making the announcement. Here's Coach. Things are really getting tense. Coach down by 2. Divac.
Oh, Lottie, what are you doing? Take his visa away.
Minute 40 to go, and a shot by Morris Chestnut of the Bricklayers. Oh, you talk about clutch. 178-170, Bricklayers by 8. The Violators with the ball, Ron Harper. Craig T. Nelson right on the floor with his team. Here's Reggie Miller. He's been the hero. Couldn't do it that time. The follow by Harper.
We got plenty of time to get to 10.
Hey, get off the court.
You hear Magic Johnson? Things getting a little testy out there.
Yeah, the blood is curdling.
Bricklayers by 5, a minute 8. The Bricklayers in white. Marky Mark, they'll kill some time here. Good heads-up playing by Marky Mark. Now he fires. Rebound, Robert Wall. The outlet down to Reggie Miller, one-on-one with Divac. Miller for 10. No. Miller gets his own rebound. He'll bring it back out for a 10. Brings it to Magic. 40 seconds to go. Oh, the ball thrown away. And the man he traded made the steal. Divac, it came back to haunt Magic. Here's Morris Chestnut with 30 seconds. All the Bricklayers have to do is kill off the time.
They went off a blue guy, honest.
Craig T. Nelson.
I love Craig T. Nelson. Went off a blue guy, honest. What a plea.
Here's Harper around the horn to Wall. Harper fires. No, but the foul by Jaleel White.
And Harper is down. Jaleel.
What happened? What happened?
Craig Nelson wanting to know what happened. Everybody's falling. 178-173, Bricklayers by 5. 16 seconds to go in the ball game. Can you feel the tension, Ken Over? Ron Harper of the LA Clippers. Okay. My thinking is he tried to make that one, and now he'll try to miss this.
Shoot it when you get it. Reggie fade.
Magic, some good advice. Shoot it when you get it. I know I always do that.
Absolutely, Ken. Violators down by 5. There it is. He missed it on purpose. Wait a minute. A foul. They're giving it to the Bricklayers, and this could do it. A violation on the Violators. What a way to end it.
A lane violation?
I believe so. Bricklayers just have to kill the clock for 12 more seconds. Things are getting out of hand. Look out now.
And Jaleel White again in the middle of it.
Amazing.
What a temper he has.
Yes. He'll be getting the bad reputation tag in Hollywood after this.
Oh, yeah.
Ron Harper committed the foul. It's a 10-point play, can win it for the Violators. Now 179, 173, now 180, 173. Long pass down to Miller. Oh, he's fouled, dragged from behind by Chestnut, which actually wasn't a bad play because Miller was destined for the 10-point circle.
6 seconds remaining.
They can still do it. They're going for the 10. I'd go back to Reggie Miller if possible. Here he is, Miller, and he's fouled. And Marky Mark all over him. Morris Chestnut thought it should have been a traveling violation on Miller. 3 seconds to go. The Bricklayers by 7, 180, 173. Craig T. Nelson and his Bricklayers on top. It's still not over. A 10-pointer could win it here at the buzzer for the Violators. Here it is, Harper from 10. Oh, it just missed. It would have won the ball game. Oh, brother. And Craig T. Nelson's Bricklayers knock off Magic Johnson's Violators 180-173. Just an amazing finish as the Violators nearly pulled it out. But we salute the Bricklayers of Craig T. Nelson. They are the victors. And let's make the presentation. It gives me great pleasure, Ken Over, to present to Morris Chestnut and Reggie Miller the MTV Rock and Jock Basketball Jam MVP trophy.
We won. Bottom line. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We were robbed. Russian referees. The last minute, I think Coach came up with a good strategy. He put Morris on me so I could not get to the orange 10-point line. Next year, we're going to wax him.
The man was great, wasn't he? He was great.
You stand right, I'm pissed off I didn't get the MVP.
Yes, I told you.
I loved the game today. It was wonderful.
And I scored on Magic.
I blame myself, the coach, for that.
Reggie Miller and Morris Chestnut, the co-MVPs. Right now, let's take a look at the game in review. This was one for the record books, a true cliffhanger as Ron Harper's last-second shot hit the rim, sending Magic Johnson's Violators to a heartbreaking 180-173 defeat. This seesaw battle included some tremendous individual performances. Morris Chestnut was on fire, leading all non-pros with 50 points. But it was definitely Miller time as Reggie Miller led all scorers with an astounding 76 points in a losing effort, including 7 10-pointers, a gimmick sure to be adopted by the NBA. Michael Bivens was also impressive, playing inspired all-around basketball. And let's not forget the surprising effort of budding superstar Jaleel White. Marky Mark won the sibling duel, racking up 28 points to Dottie's 9. But it was Marky's now famous halftime exhibition that really scored points with the fans. But perhaps the key to the whole game was the trade of Vlade Divac from the Violators to the Bricklayers, which came back to haunt player-coach Magic Johnson. Magic, perhaps feeling the effects of his honeymoon, sat out most of the second half of his first post-nuptial game. It was this lack of playing time that irked a visibly shaken Will Smith.
He think he big, high, and mighty, and he gonna stand on the side and point. Boy, do this, boy, do that. Where was he at?
I feel bad. I shouldn't have showed up.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was Magic.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it was the highest scoring Rock and Jock basketball game in MTV history. Then again, Ken Over, it's the only Rock and Jock basketball game in MTV history. So
good correlation, Steve-O.
Ron, you shouldn't have took that shot. You should have gave it to somebody who could shoot better.
So stay tuned for my hit single.
Always a pleasure to work with you, Ken Over.
Always a pleasure to work with you, Steve Albert. I'll see you next year.
I will see you next year. Take it easy. All right.
Winning isn't the most important thing. It's how you play the game.
Magic Johnson, he wasn't playing me enough. I have to talk to him about that.
Yo, MTV, thanks a million, man. It made one of my dreams come true. Peace.
A lot of fun with that. It was for a good charity, the Pediatric AIDS Foundation, and a lot of surprises.
Morris Chestnut and Reggie Miller, you were just named Rock and Jock B-Ball Jam MVPs. What are you going to do now?
Let's go something to eat, man. Let's go get something to eat, bro. We'll check y'all later. Me and Red's going to get something to eat. You want to come? No, you can't come? Get out. All right, get out here, man. All right.